You don't have your monitors?
Today, live on the Lego Studs, we have Florida's #1 painter and decorator. He's going to teach us the secrets of how to paint a living room.
Yes, absolutely. You know,
this is going to be a crazy one, folks. This is going to be a crazy one.
Some things just have to be said to all the monkey lovers out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true, we're very good lovers.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
It is so true.
Oh, it's true. It's true. It's true. Wagwan, everybody. Wagwan, wagwan. Welcome to Salacious Rum. We're brick babeless today. We're brick babeless today. But I've got a couple of Lego studs with me. I've got a couple of Lego studs.
You know, if you wear a rig, you could be one of the brick babes. I'm just saying.
wear a wig.
Bob.
Take off the diaper off the head, put a wig on, you'll be good.
Bob, are you enforcing these NDAs or what? Bob. To be honest, Chip's got a lot of credit at the moment, having John. I don't know if you were privy to this, but last night, well, actually, it was in the early hours. It was probably about 2 o'clock in the morning. There was a strange man hanging around outside my flat, and
what?
Yeah, there was a strange man hanging around outside my flat, and so I went to the door, and he was a delivery man. And he was bringing me a burnt Basque vanilla cheesecake with Belgian white chocolate sauce and frozen raspberry bits that was sent to me courtesy of a friend, Chip Geller, from Illinois. This was a first on the channel last night. I've never seen a transatlantic dessert delivery before.
Wow.
It's so funny. The guy was so... The guy like calls me on my phone, and all of a sudden you get this weird phone number with all these weird numbers that you're like, holy shit! Oh shit! It's the guy from, because I just figured, okay, you know, he'll just drop it off or whatever. He's like, it's too dark here. I can't see where I'm going. I'm like, which? I'm like, dude, I'm in freaking USA. I have no idea where this guy lives. I just have an address. I was like, you don't see something that says flat 1? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. So then I'm like telling what rum, go on camera, go to the, put on some pants. The code is 41, or whatever.
Yeah.
The guy's like, I need the code. I'm like, dude, the code's 41. Just give it to him.
He was laughing. It was this Pakistani guy outside. And he was
Yeah. He seemed very nice. He seemed very nice. I can probably see if I can go back in and double tip him there because he was a nice guy.
Well, he phoned America.
Yeah, exactly. He called. Yeah, literally called my cell phone. I'm like, okay. Poor guy's phone bill is gonna be atrocious.
That was nuts. I suspect it might be you.
England.
I suspect it might be you that gets charged for that. I don't know.
No, I don't think I will. I get only outbound. So
that was crazy. That was crazy.
It depends on its carrier, because we had even when I was in Italy, we had free calls back to America.
Yeah,
because of my carrier. My phone
carrier
carrier has free international.
So first up on the stream,
Oh, hi. Hi everyone. How you doing?
It's Chip Ganassi, everyone. Chip Ganassi.
Chip, cheerio.
Chip, chiroo. Yeah. Chimney, chippity, chip, chiroo.
Yeah. So if you missed it last night, and boy, did you miss it. I actually did this top section's hair on the
he's cheating.
I did. I 100%, John, 100%. And then I also.
Oh, he's gonna
did-
drop it. Oh no.
I know, I know,
Don't pick it up.
exactly. I know.
Don't
I
pick it
know.
up. Don't pick it up.
Whoa,
Don't do
Gotta
it.
pick it up.
whoa,
Gotta
do
pick
it.
it up.
whoa, hold on.
I'll show you here. I also did the bottom section. I gotta show you. I can't do it this way.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
good lord, it's
Oh,
done.
my
He's
God.
gonna drop it.
Oh my.
Also did the bottom section right here where my finger's pointing. That did that section, and then these little side sections here. I'll have to show you this though. This I could show you.
Oh my gosh, what
Oh
is he
my
doing?
God, he's
And then this ram.
You're giving
drops
us a
down.
heart attack. Put it down.
So, pretty cool. So got the gunner section on the bottom of it. That's what I did last night on the puzzle stream, the greatest
We did
puzzle
a-
stream ever.
We did a 9-hour
Number one.
stream last night, John. A
Wow.
9-hour stream, and let's just say there were a couple of members of the community. They were a little bit half cut.
Just a couple,
That was-
literally a couple. Good times, good times. We all had fun.
And next up, who have we got? There he is, Keeper of the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Which clone is he? Who knows? All we do know is you need to keep your lane. Good job. You must.
He's painter clone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a good
There you
stream
go.
of your cousin the other day. He's a cool guy. Really cool guy. Jake the Snake. He was a cool dude.
Yeah.
The snake.
Thanks for doing that with me, guys. I appreciate it.
That was
No
fun.
problem.
That was fun. That was fun.
I think he was getting a kick out of rum. He was enjoying.
Oh yeah,
it.
they became fast friends. I think
Yes.
there's
Right.
a good mutual
bond
respect
going on.
there, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can see, one creative to another. He can, or he just he just looks at me, and I know he looked at me and he thought, creative genius.
Yeah, this guy's a genius. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was thinking. That's exactly it.
Right, from a creative genius to the most average person in the world. Bob, what are you building? Okay, so we failed. We did 9 hours last night and still failed to complete the Batman puzzle. There it is. Vintage 1989 Batman
Nice.
puzzle.
Can I-
But it's hard, man. All these final pieces are just black. There
They're
it
just
is.
black. They're
Yeah, they are just black. You
yeah,
can't-
that's right. It's just a
impossible.
black puzzle. You can't.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Honestly, all these ones that are left over are just black. It's impossible. Today we're doing some Spider-Man
Ooh.
Oh,
And
very
is that
cool.
Doc Ock?
and Doc Ock.
Oh, I have that.
So that's what we're doing. That's what we're up to today.
It says
Nice.
Batman the Jigsaw.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's so cool. And I've got the board game as well, which is and it's like this, and it says Batman the game.
The game.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Right. Let's get that going, and let's get a bit of that. No, we'll get a bit of that. There we
How
go.
many pieces was that puzzle?
Look, it's not about the quantity. It's about
No,
the,
I'm just curious. I'm not talking bad about you. I know you had
it's
troubles
200.
last night.
It's
Lost
what?
pieces.
There is a piece missing. That blue piece there, because all the other pieces are black. So there definitely is a piece missing. It's 200 pieces, but they're really small ones, and they're all black. So that increases the difficulty factor.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Can you still hear me?
We can.
Yes, we can.
Okay, good. Okay.
Right, let's head to the chat and welcome in the army. See who we've
Hello,
got.
army.
Because I'm going to be editing a video while we talk.
Oh, cool. Yeah, do you want to explain what you're doing before I welcome everybody? And I'll just put you on screen in case
Oh,
I'm
I'm
wondering.
going to be editing the RoboCop Robo 1 vehicle video.
Oh, you're doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
Fucker!
Yeah.
You absolute.
What do you mean?
I was wondering what he was doing. I was wondering what he was up to. You know
He's
full well
always-
what you're doing right now.
What are you talking
John,
about, Rob?
You know full well what you're doing. That's the cool one as well. You
That's cool.
bugger. Right, by the end of the stream, how much are these going for? Because by the end of the
Oh,
stream,
shit.
I'm gonna
They're
be
not a lot.
probably-
I bet you could get one for around 50 quid. I bet you
Right, well,
could.
by
Still
the end
in
of the
box.
stream,
Yeah.
I bet you I'm 50 or 60 quid down on eBay. You bugger.
Just look around. I look around, and I bet you could
He
find
is
one for around
such
that.
a he is such a pusher.
What?
That was like
What are you
that
talking
was
about?
not even subtle. That was
I'm
like
just making
Yeah.
videos. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
yeah, right. That was outrageous. Good God. My God.
That's funny.
If John was a cult leader, it'd be dangerous.
Holy shit, could you imagine? What the frick?
We've got to welcome in the general of the Monkey-Lizard Army, one of the new generals, Gap Attack, General Gap Attack, hashtag MLA. He is on a roll at the moment. It's Gap Attack. He's
Gappy.
properly railing the troops. So thank you, Gap, for all your services to the Monkey-Lizard Army. It's not being lost on us. Brick Babe, do you reckon she's in bed, having a little sleepy lie-in? She's morning all. I won't be on today, but I'm in the chat. I think she's having a little sleepy lie-in. Look, she's probably. I bet she's got a hoodie on and a little pinky. There's little pink Jim Jams. She's lying in bed. She's got a sleepy head. She's got a bed head, and she's been a little bit lazy, a little bit sleepy. Logical
Do you
Spark
blame her,
is
though?
back. No, not really.
Good morning, Spock.
No,
Morning.
not really.
Yes, put up with Josh. So
Well, yes. Logical
I
Spock,
mean,
thanks for coming back.
Yep.
Logical Spock is
Hey,
awesome to
Logical
have you. Awesome to have you. Live long and prosper, sir. Keely's back with us. Hey, Keely. How you doing? Good morning,
Hey,
everybody.
Keely.
Hey,
what's going
Keely.
on?
How you doing? Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Yep.
Here she is.
There's
Oh,
Kat.
dear. Oh,
At least we know she's alive.
yeah. Good to see you, Kat. I hope you're feeling okay. Let's just say, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but let's just say we saw a different side to Kat last night, I think.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah. That's the way of putting it.
Yeah, let's just say
That's one way to say it.
the curtains came down, or I don't know how you'd put it, but
It was itchy. That's all I know.
there was definitely
Itchy
itchiness
moment.
going on. That is true. That is true. We won't say any more.
It's more to secret.
Now, there was probably definitely a walk of shame at some point this morning from.
And that's just going to the bathroom in your own house.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Hashtag monkey lovers. Thank you, Gap. Gap says, hey, Sags. He says,
Hey, Gap. Oh, wait, you didn't say hi to me?
no,
Jeez.
he didn't know.
Brat bastard. Jeez, feel the love. Feel the love.
Cap says, Mr. Blobby is also a very good lover. You see? He knows. He knows.
That's right. It's true.
Here he is. Here he is, our boy. Oh, it's the other video. What was his video he released yesterday? I was in pieces. Credo's knocking it out of the park with his short videos at the moment. So big. So swollen. So big. Here he is. The father of the Care Bears, the Sith Care Bear. I have
Hey,
Josh,
Josh.
I am going Care Bear mad at the moment. I'm even into the Care Bear cousin line. I've got various Care Bears coming down through the eBay. I didn't even know there's a penguin eBay. Look. And this guy, look at this guy, this old man. He's
Yeah. I remember him now.
See?
I,
He's like, I
He
can't
was
always
in the
call old
cartoon,
Gregory. Yeah. And then there's cousins, there's Care Bear cousins, and they're like animals. There's like Lionheart, and there's a whole sub range. So Swallow Dragon Buddy. DB's in the house.
DB. How's it going,
What
sir?
up, DB? What up?
Speak.
What
I
up?
said I caught one of his channel or videos the other day where him and his buddies were hanging out and doing a blog or podcast. Where those guys are freaking hilarious. They were cracking my ass.
Yeah.
There was the three of them together. It's like holy shit. And DB's the calm one out of that group, which is even scarier.
That's
Like,
saying
holy
so.
Yeah, that is saying something. So if you haven't checked him out, man, be sure to check out his channel. I don't remember the name of it, but off the top of my head, but yeah.
The old Duffster's with us. Old Duffster.
Hey.
Hey, Duffy was with us last night. DB says Chip. That Falcon
Yes,
is sexy as. It's a sexy Falcon.
Yeah, thanks.
Sexy. Oh, the cheesecake was very, very good. It was savored. Although I am, again, like, I haven't been having any desserts. So last night, Chip was
Corrupting you.
influencing me, corrupting me. This is what happens. This is what happens. Mr. B's in the house. Mr. B.
Mr. B, how you doing, sir?
The grandfather of the Monkey-Lizard Army. The granddaddy of the Monkey-Lizard Army. The one that keeps us on the straight and narrow, keeps us grounded, keeps us in our place.
Mm-hmm.
Who else have we got? Sif says, Oganassi. Oganassi. Chip, no. Put it down. Oh, that was when you had the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, yeah, when I was holding it up. Yeah.
We were all feeling that pain. The Dark Lycan's here. Bazza.
Good old Baz.
Bazza, the Dark Lycan. Here we go. I think this is my first Spider-Man minifig. Spider-Man. Can't recall if I've another Spider-Man.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web.
Bazza. Shanty's hands are sweating. Yeah, my just like my testicles was sweating profusely last night during the 9-hour stream. Nothing worse than some sweaty testicles. Rum, I ended up falling asleep. Mr. B says, Rum, I ended up falling asleep while watching. Did you finish your puzzle? Not quite. Not quite. I'm gutted. I got close. But the final bits, I'm honest to God, it's really hard. Really hard. Gap says, Boozers, G-Force, and Cat.
Uh-oh.
Cat's going, duff bunch.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Look, you just have to watch.
It wasn't us.
Yeah, you just have to watch the stream. I'm not revealing anything, but let's just say things were happening last night.
At what stream was that? It's at the #1 puzzle. I can't remember.
I think it is undoubtedly like after last night. You can't really say that there's a better puzzle stream out there. Last night had everything. It had transatlantic cake deliveries. It had it had debauchery. It had G-Force absolutely trolled. I'm not going to mention what Kat was doing, but we saw a different side to her. So it was all kicking off last night. We had the Australian boys on, and I think were pretty half cut themselves.
Oh yeah, they were having fun.
So, Kat said, "Cap, you shit." Josh is saying, "Did Blobby get some cat action?" You need to check out the stream. You need to check it out. It was crazy. Logical Spark. Logical Spock's got a Blobby. Yes. Well done, well done. We have a new blobby that's joined us. I don't know if I've introduced everyone yet, but we've got 12-inch blobby. We've got a 12-incher. 12-inch blobby. He's hanging out with Freddie Num. And he's hanging out with Suspicious Ron. And he's hanging out with Pilly Yum Yum.
He's
All
stuffed.
hanging out. Yeah, we're all hanging out. There's the boys. We've got another one of those blobbies. So yeah, we got 12-inch blobby. 12-inch blobby. Gap says, "Oh yes, Josh. Blobby got cat action." Oh dear. Blobby's so big.
Bob's gonna pass away, and there's these people are gonna come in to clean the place, and they're gonna be like, "What are all these blobbies all over the place?" There's like 1,000 blobbies in here. Like they're gonna be all puzzled. Like this place is full of blobbies.
Yeah.
They could be like, they're gonna walk out. And someone's gonna come.
I have purchased the Blobby Annual from 1992, which gives the backstory to Blobby. There is Blobby lore, you know. So I'm gonna do a stream where I go through Blobby. He's an alien from outer space. I don't know if you know that.
No, I did not know that.
So yeah, he's an alien. So he's got a whole backstory. So I'm going to do a stream where I go through his backstory and we read the annual together.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Oh no, you haven't, have you? Shanti says Josh has a blobby blow up doll. There are a few. There's a life size one as well. There are quite a few blow up blobby dolls you can get.
Why?
Yeah.
Rum has
What are you going to do
12
with
inch.
a blow up? It just doesn't seem.
Josh says Shanti got me the most epic blobby ever. 18 inches of pure pink colonists. He's taken over. You see, he's taken over. He's transatlantic now. Where's G-Force? I think G-Force is probably in bed. If you watch our stream last night, I'm pretty sure he's having a nice sleep in.
Yeah. Still sleeping one off.
G-Force, for about 3 hours last night, was looking through one eye for some reason. I don't quite know why. But he was looking through one eye.
Yeah, yep.
That was great.
I didn't want to mention anything, but yeah,
No,
you're right, 100%.
This is a thing. This is what happens when she's. Yes, Duffy is hosting. He probably is hugging the porcelain god right now. He's probably still in the bushes, says Dragon Buddy. Shanti's going to buy up all the blobby on Etsy so Josh can have it. That's why she's a keeper.
Wow.
That's why she's a keeper, you know?
Jeez.
It's beautiful, that is. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's special. That's when you know you've got a good one. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Shanti is spreading the blobby lore now over on the it's happening both sides of the Atlantic.
Yeah.
There we go. Here's Darth Muzzer. Darth Muzzer's back. Hey, babes and studs. Can't stay long. Have to get to bed soon. No worries, Darth. Thanks for hanging out with us last night.
That was awesome. Watching him do his thing.
Shanti doesn't have a set to build. That's okay. You don't have to. The Lego studs and brick babes are free to come and go as they please.
Wait, we are? I thought this was contractual. What the hell? What the hell am I doing here?
Apart
I'm
from you,
sleeping
Chip.
still.
Apart from you, Chip.
Damn it.
Gap's thinking about getting a custom-made blobby puzzle for Bob. Oh, that would be amazing, Gap. Thank you. That would be amazing. Josh is getting bedhead. I don't know what I'm dead to say anything about that. I'm not mentioning bed. Mr. Rez, one of the respectable members of the community, come in to bring some class to proceedings. So thank you, sir.
Yeah. You might want to turn around and exit now.
The Rolo bot is in operation.
Yay, Rolobot.
Rolobot is in operation. God, I'm nowhere near. Hashtag meet curtains. This is Josh. That's a thing. Shanti says, I've got to watch this replay of Cat getting smashed. Yeah. There was shots being... There was a lot of... A whole bottle of vodka consumed, I think, last night.
Damn near, yeah.
Damn near. It was certainly empty. I don't know how full it was at the start of the stream, but it was empty by the end of it.
The end of the stream, it was empty.
Yeah. Kat says no, it needs to be deleted. LG's in there. LG.
Going on, LG. How you doing?
Oh, here's the Iron Man. Can you hear this? I don't know if you can hear this.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
Can you hear it or not? Can you not hear that?
Not
No.
really.
There's this crazy, like, it's an old tradition that goes back years, but he's called like the Iron Man or the Metal Man, and he just drives around. He goes around the city with a. Well, he's in a. I think is he? I don't know. Is he in a? I don't know what he's driving. I don't know whether he's in a car or what he's in. I never actually go out there, but he's got this. He's got this like megaphone thing, and he's like a proper traveler. So you can't really. He's like where, and he says all this weird stuff. Like he's basically collecting metal. I can't really understand what he says. He's crazy. He's got this little weird siren thing. And he's like riding around collecting metal. Hashtag Emily for life. Thank you, Shanti. Thank you. All right, we're on the double cappuccinos today, aren't we, Chip?
Yes, we definitely are. Much needed.
Ooh, doubles? Ooh.
Yeah, we're on the doubles. The double shots.
Yep.
There you go, Rolo. There you go. There is the 9-hour drinking puzzle stream link. For anyone that's got nothing better to do.
Yeah, you got 9 hours of your life.
Yeah, you'll never get back. But it was entertaining.
It was entertaining.
It was entertaining.
Yeah.
There is a Care Bear like house as well. I don't know if you know, Josh. There is like a Care Bear like yeah, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, the Care Bears. I quite like the Care Bears. I like the figures. I accidentally bought one of the modern ones though by mistake. They're not as good. They're smaller, but they look a little bit more shiny. I like the old ones.
Shiny.
Shiny. Yeah, I'm not going for the plushes though. Yeah, the plushes are nice, but I'm just going for the vinyls. It's Josh's fault.
Yeah.
Bob, there's a Care Bear playset. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, well, God, we are. Gap. Honest to God. You and I, man, if we were Gap, we need to be careful that we don't synchronize periods because that was scary. we were thinking that at the same time. We're gonna have to go to the toilet together when we go out. We're gonna have to go to the toilet together. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. That was frightening.
It definitely is frightening.
Shanti says she loves Care Bears, especially the Civ Care Bear.
Aw.
Mr. B's, is it cousin or niece, has got 35 bears. It's granddaughter.
Granddaughter. Very cool.
Granddaughter.
Wow.
There we go.
35.
Dragon Buddy's stream, for those who want some Wednesday night love, is the
Yes.
ATSW, the Escape Pod. Wednesday night
dude.
shenanigans. So there you go. Get involved.
Yeah.
Get involved.
No doubt. It is definitely, it's pretty damn funny. I was cracking up. These guys are awesome.
There we go.
My Little Penny and Rainbow Bright. My Little Penny.
Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow effing Bright.
Mr. B says the cheesecake episode was epic. It was epic. Although by the end of the stream, we'd renamed it something else.
Yeah, we definitely did.
I don't know if I want to repeat. But
Cheesecake took the yeah.
I don't even know how the rename came. Oh, it was G-Force, I think.
It was G-Force.
It was G-Force.
We'll blame him.
Yeah, there he is. Speak of the devil, I'm alive but barely functioning.
Hey,
good. We're glad. We were just speaking of you then. We figured. We kind of figured, G. There is the Escape Bros link. There we go. If you've not subbed, go hit that link. Give it a sub. And give it a watch as well. Give it a watch as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Give it a watch.
Well worth it.
Don't make me pull you over. Rolo says Cat finished a puzzle and a bottle. Oh, bless. I don't think she actually didn't finish the puzzle. She actually did not. I was just going to say this. The puzzle was not finished.
She actually kind of accidentally destroyed it at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Cat says, Chip, how could you?
How could I what? I didn't do anything. I'm innocent, as always.
Josh says, Rum, you must come to the States. Yeah, we were talking about trips last night, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, I must.
Come to Chicago, you got a place to stay here, man. No doubt about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we could go to Disney World.
I got a spare house in the backyard.
And now you got a place to stay. You could stay at the house, you know?
Very good. Dragon Buddy says, what he says, 12-inch blob sounds like fun time. I think you're right. I think it does. He's growing. He is. Josh says my new blobby is 18 inches though. Not that size matters, right? Now you've got an 18-incher. I need to whop it, don't I? There's no way Josh is having a bigger blobby. I'm sorry, Josh, but you're up in the ante now. I'm gonna look for a 20-incher. There must be a 20-inch blobby out there. So Gap's like OMG 18. Right. Josh is just up the stakes in the blobby antics. So
doesn't he really always up the stakes?
I know, this is what he does. Shanti says yours is definitely bigger, Josh. Oh, look, it's a grow, not a show.
To the fact that she's actually I'm not going there. Never
mind. Josh says, send me a link to the annual. I must have his backstory. Maybe I can come on and read it with you. You can. It's a date. We will read it together. It's a date. You must bring your 18-inch blobby with you. So it's a date. We'll make that happen. Rosaf's in the house. Baby, I like it, bro. Baby, I like it, bro. Doing a bit of toy hunting with Rosaf coming up on, I think it's October the 1st. I'm going to hang out with Rawzaf for the NEC Toy Fair, which is going to be cool. He's a cool dude, Rawzaf. So I'm hoping he's going to let me. I kind of want to interview. Salacious wants to interview Rawzaf. Rawzaf's always been reluctant to come on camera for fair enough reasons, but I'm wondering if he's going to let me break the seal a little bit and do a little mini interview with Rawzaf live on location at the NEC Toy Fair. I don't know. We'd all like to see that, wouldn't we, folks? We'd like to see a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a little bit of Rawzaf. Let me know, Rawzaf, if I'm allowed or not. If not, it's okay. But I thought I'd ask. Gap says, Josh, there's a Blobby Annual 95 on Amazon. He's everywhere. He is everywhere. Yes, G-Force does become Popeye when he's drunk. I don't know why. It was bizarre. It was a thing to behold. And it got more pronounced as the night went on. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
But by the end of the night, his right eye was sealed. Basically, it was interesting.
Sealed.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, G. I didn't realize that. He says my vision is bad to begin with. When drunk, only one eye works. How does that physically work, though? Like with physics, that doesn't seem like that should be a thing, G. That's not all she's spreading. That's her joy and obscenities. Special lady friend Aslan's in the house. Hello, Aslan. Hello, Aslan. Welcome. We were noticing that your boy G-Force does some strange things when he's drunk. So
Yes.
you're probably privy to those, Aslan. But we noticed some strange, peculiar behaviors, which made us all laugh very much. Jumpy's in the house. Jumpy was. I tell you what, Jumpy was on the ball last night. Jumpy has been promoted to general in the MLA. Jumpy brought back the color striations, and it sent the puzzle stream stratospheric last night. I went from a couple of pieces to like 100 pieces in about an hour because of Jumpy's intervention. He says, "Hey guys, I fell asleep halfway through the stream. Been watching the rest of the day. Seeing G-Force slowly lose all cognitive behavior was hysterical." Yeah.
Wait till he gets to the 3/4 mark.
Yeah, wait till you see Cat. Woo. Bob is hearing voices again. I do. They're normally monkey-lizard voices. Shanti says, vodka gives me the worst hangovers. Tequila and scotch is where I will continue to live, and wine. There we go, folks. There's your ins, by the way. There's your ins.
It's finally been answered.
Here we go. And chloroform.
Yeah, chloroform. There's always a
Chloroform.
Yeah. That was confirmed last night by Kat, by the way.
Yeah.
I remember that. I do remember hearing that.
Yeah. DB says, SCB makes a good point. I often hear Bob in my head some days. There you go. Oh, Jumpy. He says, Chip, I fancy a pizza. Here's my address.
Yeah.
Dude, it wouldn't have been the first time I've done that.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Told my wife about it this morning. She just shakes her head. She's like, whatever. You're an idiot.
Oh, God, I'm well behind, aren't I? Whoa. You bunch of... What's a lush? You bunch of lushes. What's
You
a
don't know
lush?
what a lush is?
No.
Lush is someone
It drinks a lot.
Oh, okay.
can't handle the
Lush is like beautiful, like
Oh yeah, yeah.
that's
It's
that's
that
lush.
too.
That is.
Yeah,
That's
that
lush.
too.
It depends on the context.
Yeah,
'cause
that too.
Yeah,
Oh,
there could be
Yeah.
a lush. Your hair looks luscious today, or
yeah.
versus
Yeah.
you are a lush.
What
which
is
not a
what
good
is hashtag Apple Sue? Hashtag Apple Sue. Do a poo? Is it Cockney rhyming slang? Apple Sue, do a poo, or go to the loo,
No
or
idea.
something. It's.
I'm not sure about that one.
I think it's rhyming
Yeah, I
slang.
Just
don't know.
considering the source right now.
It's Dragon, but I'm pretty sure Apple Sue is Cockney rhyming slang for something. But Apple Sue, hashtag Apple Sue. I need to have a poo, or going to the loo, or let us know what that is. I can't work that out at the moment.
Oh, apple equals poo.
Apple, is that what he just said?
Dragon Buddy says apple equals, and he put the poo emoji.
Oh, okay, poo Sue.
Oh,
Josh, we need to plan a huge MLA get together. That's a great idea. We should do
could you imagine?
MLA con or something, shouldn't we? That would be awesome.
Holy crap!
That would be
Yeah,
awesome.
that would be cool.
Oh, look at that! We just said it at the same time. That is freaky.
Yeah.
That is absolutely freaky. Josh and I are synchronizing periods as well. Tell you what, we're all synchronizing periods, us lads. It's crazy. We're all gonna be. We all need to get our sanitary towels out at the same time. That's absolutely frightening.
It definitely is frightening. That's for damn sure.
That is
Never said greater
crazy.
words.
Mr. B says you've got a place in the Northern USA room. Thank you, Mr. B. You've got a
See,
place
you
in the
got
Shires.
places
You got
everywhere.
places everywhere, dude.
You could stay the whole country for free.
Absolutely, damn right. Going to do a USA road trip at one point. That's going to be amazing. Oh, I'll tell you what. And here we go. You can stay with my mum, Santa Maria, says Shanti. Oh, yes.
There you go.
Yes. My sugar mommy, Santa Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Proper MILF action. MILF action. Accept
Going
your
to
loss.
Piggly Wiggly.
Accept your loss. What? Dave's Dimensions just jumped in. He says, why is everyone measuring their blobbies? It's the battle of the blobbies.
Mm-hmm.
Dave's got a question. Well, we'll get to it when he gets to your question on the screen. We'll do it. We'll answer that, Dave.
I'll be quick. I remember in the 90s, if you went to a tiny seaside resort or a local fun fair during the holidays, they were filled with knockoff inflatable blobbies to win on the stalls. Yes, there was a point where he was everywhere. Like you could not go anywhere without seeing a blobby. I think this is a serious resurgence. There is actually, my feed now is full of blobby videos. I don't know if anyone else is, but there is a blobby channel. There's a Mr. Blobby channel, an official Mr. Blobby channel with all of his videos. So I'm wondering at some point whether I'm gonna get a cease and desist.
Cease and desist.
From the blobby owners. But I hope not, because I'm contributing to his resurgence. So if you're watching this,
so.
blobby owners, support the MLA.
Yeah,
because we're supporting blobby. So
sponsorship.
yes,
Inbound.
Rolo. This was doing the round last night. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
Yeah.
That was literally going round and around last night.
Yeah. Yep.
Aslin was, I think, on it as well last night by the sounds of it. Brian says, what the hell did I miss last night? Honestly, God, Brian.
Oh, dude.
It's hard to put it into words, but let's just say we saw a different side to Kat last night. Let's just put it that way. I'm not allowed to say. She's sworn us to secrecy, so
yes.
So we're not
Get parts
highlighting.
made and-
We're not highlighting the stream at all. We're not suggesting in any way that it'd be worthwhile watching.
It would be, but we're not saying it would be.
We're
But
not
it would
saying
be.
that. We wouldn't do that to Cat.
No.
We've got Cat's back. Drunk Gary Force was also worth watching last night.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know who was. I don't know which of the two were the most amusing. There were. Question for
numbers.
John: do you have any insider info on the new Lego minifigs that come in the box instead of a bag? Oh, the Marvel ones. To know what figures in what box and their codes. Okay, here we go. Are we?
Yeah, okay.
Official Lego complaints department help here?
Yeah, they just started going up in stores this week. I installed them. We got the displays with they go on a side cap of the end cap, and I just installed 2 of them on Friday because they were arriving like Thursday, Friday morning. So I've got a whole stack of them over here to do next week to put in stores. They are all in boxes. As far as I know, there's no codes on them or any way to tell which figure is in the box, but it looks like the blind bags might be gone and they're replacing them with these blind boxes. So but they're still $4.99, so they're not they haven't hiked the price way up. Yeah. The only thing is the difference is you can't see every figure on the packaging now. You only can see like 6 or 8 figures on the packaging, and there's 12 in the set. So it kind of gets me that the old packaging, I believe that if you looked around the package, like front and back and around it, you eventually could see a picture of all, like, say, 12 or whatever figures.
Yeah.
But now you can't. You only see like 6 or 8 or whatever it was, and Dave says they all have different codes on the bottom.
Oh,
Do they?
Um,
You have to look at them, John.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think those codes mean what you think they mean. I don't know.
we could do with some official Lego paperwork being smuggled out of the Lego headquarters.
Yeah, I'll have to
happen.
see. I'll have to take a look at them again, and we'll see if I can figure anything out for you, Dave, and I'll get back to you. How's that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, because I wanna collect all those. I think I'm gonna buy like the box. How many? What do they come in? Like they're single, but what's the shipper? How many do you get in like a shipper box? Like, if you wanted all of them, can you get one shipper box when you get all of them? Or
Yeah, well, no, usually if you buy them from the Lego store, in the past, there was a box that had 6 blind bags in the box. And then you could buy a case, which was 60. They had 60 blind bags in the box if you bought a whole case. And a lot of times you couldn't buy that case directly from Hasbro. You had to buy them, or from Lego. You had to buy them from, like, say, Walmart or Target or something. You could order a full case if you wanted the 60 figure,
Yeah.
But typically, does a full case contain like every figure, or is it? Just
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, so
you do.
So each case equals the whole set. And
well, you get 60 blind bags, and there's only 12 figures in the set, so you're
but
most likely
getting you'll get multiple.
Yeah, you're most likely going to get like 5 sets, in a case.
Gotcha. In a case.
But I'll tell you, I don't know how they split up the 6-packs, but when I bought it for the Muppets, I never got a duplicate in the same pack of 6. So
really?
I got 6 different figures in that pack of 6 every time I bought a box.
I bought a box of the Muppet once. I haven't unboxed yet.
Yeah. I ended up doing that whole thing with my wife and ended up buying her a bunch of them singles, and then I ended up buying a box of them. And she ended up with a couple of duplicates, but yeah, she finally did complete the set. But
Yeah.
yeah,
The biggest, I mean, because the thing with the bags was you could feel in the bag for a specific part, or you could do what some people did is they brought in like a small, like scale, and you could
Yeah.
weigh them because each one weighed a different amount, and there were websites that would list the weight of each figure, so you kind of weigh them on a small scale, and you would be able to figure it out. But now with the box, you can't feel for a part. Like if they had a cowboy hat, you could just feel for the cowboy hat. If they had something else, you could, like a
Yeah.
baseball bat, you could feel for the baseball bat. So you could. There was always a piece that was unique to that particular figure, so you could always feel in the bag for that piece and you'd get that figure. But yeah, now with the box, you can't do that. So, but I'll look for your wife, Dave, and if Mrs. Dimension can hang on for a minute, I'll look and see if there's any way to tell with those codes, because I was unaware of that, but maybe it does. Maybe there are codes. I don't know.
Now, we do have strict rules in the Lego studs, as everyone is aware. And normally, when we welcome on a new member to the Lego studs crew, we normally have to officially induct them, doing the official induction ceremony, which, as you know, does involve an intense probing session. Welcome to the stream from Dublin, Connor with one N.
what's going on, Connor? How are you?
How you doing? I was just
How you
opening figures, so I thought I'd hang out for a while, if that's okay.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Are you aware of our induction ceremony, though?
Yeah, you already put me through the ringer when I came on to build a model one day. You were doing Lego.
You've already been probed. Sorry, you have. You've already been probed. Look, we're always out to double probe whenever we can, so
That's
I
all right.
apologize. You've been probed before.
Nothing wrong with a good probing.
Exactly.
But I was listening in the background, and I just said, do you know what? Well, first of all, I haven't spoke to yourself or Chip in a good while, but I had the pleasure of speaking with John last night on Vern stream, which was always cool to get to chat to Vern and John. But I just thought I'd say hello.
Very good. And hopefully I'm going to get to see you on 1st of October, which is going to be cool because you're coming over to the motherland.
Yeah, I booked my flight this morning. As it happens, the flight times are terrible. So I'll be leaving on the Sunday. I think I booked a flight for. I think I'll be at the airport at 7. But the show was well over at that stage, so I was trying to time it that I wouldn't be left standing around for hours. But I didn't want to have to run off early after meeting some people.
So you're flying in on the day and you're flying out on the day as well?
No, I'm going to fly over on Saturday afternoon.
Very good.
And stay over Saturday night. So I'm going to book into there's a Premier Inn there beside the hotel, beside the NEC.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay there on Saturday. I think Sarah's staying as well. So
Okay.
I think there might be one or two staying. And I was going to reach out to you about that. See, did you fancy it? But I know you're close, but be cool if you could have a beverage.
Yeah, I'm 30 miles away basically from the. I actually work just around the corner from the NEC, so I commute there every day. So I'm not. So it's a very regular trip for me. That. So
would you think about staying on the Saturday night then?
I could do, couldn't I?
Because
yeah,
that's normally when we have the crack, like the night before, and then. No, I know not everyone can do it, but there's a few, as far as I know, there's a few staying on the Saturday night.
Where are you staying? The Premier Inn at the NEC.
Yeah, I think that's. I'll send you the site sent me where he booked. I just haven't bloody booked it yet.
Okay, cool.
I was more worried about booking the flight because you know the way the as it gets closer to the time, Ryanair will lash the prices up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about the noise.
Or you could, or you don't you get really cheap deals if you book on the day? I know it's risky, but
You,
you get mega.
you can do, but you're running a gauntlet then, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, heading over. I've nothing in mind that I'm specifically targeting. I'm just going to go for a browse and hang out. Basically, that's the plan.
That's the way to do it at the NEC anyway. It's bloody massive. So
Yeah, I was at a conference there. Oh, geez, must be about 20 years ago now. It was huge.
Jumpy's getting video recommends of Blobby now. Sorry, Jumpy. This is the way. This is the way.
What's with the Blobby resurgence? I'm fascinated that he's taken off so well with all your American friends.
He turned up, to be honest, like a lot of he turned up on at the door of the Monkey-Lizard lair. Like we get, like Mr. Bean turned up, Gordon the Gopher turned up, but Mr. Blobby turned up, and he's just taken off. He's back.
Well, it's only right. It's only right.
Yeah. And people, especially people like Cat, have taken him to their heart. So,
oh, he was big in the 90s.
And Shanty's gone Blobby crazy. She says, "I feel Josh's blob." Josh has got multiple blobbies. Josh apparently has got an 18-inch blobby now.
Well, I've heard that about Josh actually. He's got a massive one.
Mr. Rez says he weighs all of his minifigs. Why would Mr. Rez weigh his minifigs, John? Why is that a thing? What am I missing there?
Well, each blind box or blind bag weighs a different amount. So you could get, like, I actually found an answer for Dave. The codes don't mean anything, but there is a weight guide on Jay's Brick blog online, and he's got a full weight guide that seems to work. So you have to have a very precise small scale that you bring in the store with you and just weigh the figures.
Well, people do that. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, cool. Didn't realize.
Yeah.
The people, no way. Josh says, hashtag Blobby is love, Blobby's life. I totally agree with you. Dragon Buddy says, hashtag Blobby is so big for you, so big. G4 says, whoa, who's this sexy Irish lad?
The one that can't pronounce TH. He was giving me a hard time last night about that.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you should have checked him out. He was a bit worse for wear on our stream last night.
I know. I heard there's a bar in order against him now, streaming for the next 2 weeks till he behaves himself. Shows he can be trusted. Get in.
Shanti says, if you're not following everyone in this chat and on the stream, you're missing out. So come on, cool people of the community. Thank you, Shanti. Yes, so please follow. Can we get some? I think everyone is, but in case you're not, can we get Rolobot? Can we get Connor's channel link up? I don't think we've had that yet. So
no, don't do that,
Connor. I think you probably will.
Don't do that. Yeah, pity that Shanti and Josh, they're always so late for their streams. Are always really late for me, so I always miss out on them.
They've been having a break, actually. They've been having a break from the streaming because they've been too busy. Well, frankly, shagging. Basically, they've been like a pair of rabbits for the last couple of months. So the stream has their stream has taken a bit of a back seat. So we've all had to suffer as a result. Although we have been getting some great inside stories from Josh. We've been getting some great detail in the MoNKey-LiZaRD Army Twitter feed. So doesn't leave much to the imagination, to be honest.
Well, funny that Chantel has been keeping me updated on Twitter as to the shenanigans and what Josh has been up to. So I'm fully aware.
Well, yeah.
It's like opening the news of the world there, that chat some days, I tell you, when you find out what's been going on. Come on. I forgot how stiff these wearing the old.
The Emperor has entered the building, everyone. Please hail Pod Racing Palpatine. He's entered. What is thy bidding, thy master? Palps is here. Palps, is anyone saying hello to Palps?
Hello, Palps.
He says, how are you all? He sat on a train. Where are you going to? Sat on a train in the baking heat. Shanty, yes, we know you burned a blobby. We do know that. We do know. That will forever go down in the pantheons of blobby history. There we go. There's Fuller's figures. Thank you, Rotobot. Dave said the stream is in the back seat. Isn't it usually Josh that's in the back seat? Possibly. Or it's Peaky Arrow and his little white bum pressed up against the windscreen going up and down just off the A38 lay-by Pat's calf. Palp says, execute Order 66. It's executed, my lord. Someone called Geekstrong is in the house. We think that this is a pseudonym for the Porno Rocky. We think his real name is Porno Rocky. And we think he sounds a little bit like this. I think I've got this down to a T. I think Porno Rocky says, let's do this.
That's damn close.
That's good, isn't it?
That's good.
This. Yeah. That's like that, do you know? Right. Let's do this. I gotta. All right.
Come on. Oh, it was a bad idea jumping on here. I had to close the window and the room is sweltering now. It's crazy heat wave we're getting.
Yeah, it's same over here. Yeah, absolutely bonkers. Look what John's doing. Have you noticed what John's doing?
I thought John was editing.
Yeah, you know what he's editing?
No.
He's come on the stream and he's editing a video specifically about the RoboCop car for some, which for most people might think that's, well, it's John. He likes toys. He just happens to know that's my favorite vintage car that I want. And he's editing that video. He happens to be editing that video. Out of all the videos he could be editing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's sharing it with you, so he's thinking of you. Oh, not sure. Oh, that's class.
Did Spider-Man have a spider car in the comics, Chip?
Not that I remember.
No.
I think they all have little cars. I think like I've seen. I have a couple of them. I can't remember the name.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Why does Spider-Man always have crazy vehicles in toy lines? Yeah, I remember having a spider copter at one point when I was a kid.
The little Matchbox one.
I think I had a bigger one than there was a Matchbox one. I'm pretty sure I had quite a larger one than that.
I had a little die-cast one. I think everyone had that little die-cast one.
Yeah. Why is there a spider copter? It might even be. It's not a Secret Wars, is it? Oh, it's Dr. Doom has a helicopter in Secret Wars, I think. The Doom copter.
I think that I think some of that stems from the Japanese TV show because that was technically his first live action thing was the Spider-Man's Japanese TV show, and he had some crazy vehicles and stuff in that.
Never knew that.
Oh. Sorry if I make plastic noise for a sec.
All right. His mum's Spidey had a copter so that he could chase Thanos. Dino has the Robocop car. Yeah, and you've got the bloody, and you've got the sandworm as well. Well, not sandworm.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Get that sandworm. Might look out for that sandworm at NEC. Actually, I want a sandworm.
Single joints.
Dragon Buddy says, for some reason, I'm not sure why, he says everyone should have a 6000 SUX Ford Taurus. Not sure why. Not sure why.
That's from RoboCop.
Oh, is that the road? Is that
That was the police vehicles, yeah. Or didn't there? No, was it the vehicle the guy wanted to buy?
Is
Like
it on
when
an
he was
advert? Is it an advert? Is it an advert?
Something like that, right?
Yeah. That's funny, DB. That's crazy. The Japanese TV show is awesome. Spider-Man, is that Spider-Man? Emissary of Hell, I don't know how you pronounce that.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Hashtag MLA, thank you, Darth Mother. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Okay. We're not being racist at all there. We're just...
Speaking of Spider-Man, I got a 4-star. So now to track down the nice man.
I love Spider-Man is Amazing Friends. That's my favorite.
That was a great cartoon.
Yeah, that's my favorite cartoon show as a kid. Yeah. And I liked Spider-Woman as well.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Spider-Girl. Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman. Jonathan Redmond sent me that figure there a couple of weeks ago. Blew me away. I was so speechless when I got it.
Is she a Skrull? Is it the Skrull one? Is she a Skrull?
Yeah,
Skrull,
yeah, but so it's if you just have to change the head and it's a perfect Spider-Woman then.
Right.
So these are pretty. Maybe I changed the hand.
Alright. What's that? Who remembers Danger Mouse? I've got a Danger Mouse puzzle to build next week.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Telebugs?
The who?
About it.
The Telebugs.
No. Telebugs, no.
The Telebugs.
I love calling people Penfold nowadays because they don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Yeah. There's always a teacher at school.
Shut up, Penfold.
Yeah. There's always a teacher at school that looks like Penfold that we called Penfold. I think I've had half a dozen teachers that we called Penfold at one point.
I think we called a teacher Penfold as well, yeah. And he was voiced by David Jason.
Was he?
No way. Oh, maybe it was Danger Mouse. One of them was voiced by David Jason. Yeah, I only found that out.
No way. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
What will our American cousins know David Jason in? Did he do any trying to think if there's any films or anything that they'll know, because he is obviously famous for
Only Fools.
Only Fools was his big one, but I don't think that was really a crossover. I wonder if there's anything else he was in.
What was the one he done with Catherine Zeta-Jones? Maybe that made it to the States because she got big. She got big over there, didn't she? After that,
after she did that that scene with where she has to. That film where she's robbing a bank, robbing something with Sean Connery, and she does that scene where she's in a leotard and she has to try and get through the laser alarm system, and so she's like wiggling her bum. And what was that film called? Help me out in the chat.
I don't remember it. I remember the scene. I don't remember the film.
Catherine Zeta-Jones, and I'm sure it's Sean Connery, and they're robbing. He's like a famous thief, and so is she. And then he flies her to Scotland, and he teaches her.
oh yes,
Entrapment. Is it Entrapment? Yeah, and there's this, and she got big because of the scene. There's a scene where they have to rob like this ancient mast or something. There's all these lasers crossing the room.
Yeah,
It's a bit like that scene's a bit like the one with what's the name in the Tom Cruise film where she's training and she's doing press up, sort of she's pushing her bum up in the air and stuff. What's that one? Day After Tomorrow or
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
but
Edge of Tomorrow.
that's why I think everyone mimics that scene from that movie because of that. You know what I mean?
John, you might want to clean. You might have some static on your audio connection, by the way. Your audio's gargling again.
Very staticky.
Yeah, staticky. Who we got here? We've got Big Lovin'. Big Lovin'. Hey, Big Lovin', welcome to the stream. Big Lovin'. And we just had Mr. Lego join us, but he's gone. I don't know where he's gone. She is hot in that movie. She is very hot. Oh, in Zorro, she's hot as well. Except she married. What's his name? Didn't she?
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. Yeah. She married him, and he's like a granddad, and he's like mega old. And,
yeah.
She was quite young.
No, they're still married.
And still married. That always reminded me of that skit that Ricky Gervais did at the Golden Globes, where he talks about Hugh Hefner's new girlfriend, who's like 19 years old, and he goes, "Just don't look at it," and he's like putting his hand out and. Just think of the Queen. Oh, the Darling Buds of May was classic Rozaf. That was a classic.
That was the name of it, was it? The Darling Buds of May.
Yeah, that was in fact she was in. That was her first one, wasn't it? She's quite really young, and she's got a little bit of like young puppy fat on her at that point, where she's quite rare. You know, she's quite voluptuous. You know what I mean. No, she's beautiful. Yeah, the Darling Buds of May.
Oh.
Oh, I couldn't put the link in there.
Mr. Lego joined us. Left a message. Can I join?
There's the link for the Lego weight guide. I couldn't put it in the chat for some reason. Oh, I'm not logged in as Super. I'm logged in as John. Okay.
Orlando posted.
Yeah.
That Croc Master is awesome. Is my audio better, by the way?
Yes,
Perfect, John. Spot on.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
I
mean,
closed all the
I liked
other
it better
stuff
when I
down.
couldn't hear you, but you're not bad now.
I closed everything else down because I think it was screwing up the connection, having so much stuff running.
Mhm.
Is that too noisy, that plastic?
You can always mute yourself when you open it up. I like that croc master and the alligator is pretty cool. Crocodile.
I want Big Ben. I need to get Big Ben. They're classified, right? It's strange because
And
it's
awesome.
like because G.I. Joe Classified is like a pretty big brand, eh? One of Hasbro's big, their flagpole, their, other than Star Wars and Marvel, obviously. But it sells out so quickly on Hasbro Pulse, and there aren't many other places where you can get Classified over here.
There's none. They pulled the plug. No retailers are allowed to carry it.
It's crazy.
So
really.
you can't get them on your Amazon.
No. Well, you can, but you can only really get like the ones that everyone's got. Like you can't get any of the new stuff. Like if you want an old movie Snake Eyes, then no problem, you get that bloody everywhere. All the new stuff you can't get at all.
No, it's Pulse only.
Really?
And it sells out like on Pulse. It sells out like the popular ones go mega quickly. Like
our Amazon even has the Arctic Trooper and stuff. You know what I mean? The things that just came out are on our Amazon.
Yeah.
Don't
know why.
There's Scrap Iron.
I'm guessing they don't sell as many. I'm guessing distribution is limited because they don't sell as many over here.
No, if you're interested, there's a full video on it actually on Fuller's Figures. Yeah. What about Hasbro's treatment of the Irish collector? Yeah.
I did see that.
I did see that video.
Yeah.
I did see that video and thought.
And there'll actually be a live stream next Sunday at 8 p.m. I think, where we've had to change the time, where myself and two other G.I. Joe collectors, one from the UK and one from the States, are going to be discussing it in detail.
So what is the thesis then? Why aren't they distributing it more widely? Or are you saying that for the stream?
No, it's widely known. So Hasbro Pulse UK last year pulled the plug on UK retailers. So although the likes of In-Demand Toys, Kapow sometimes, and Props and Rex are getting stuff in, they're actually importing it themselves from Asia.
Yeah.
So it's all import stock. So it's working out much dearer for the collectors to buy from their retailers, but then they can't get it in Pulse because it sells out. So, and actually, that's a good point actually, because what I'm doing now is I'm opening up figures here I got on Friday in a sale. So our local comic book store, every time you buy a figure, for every €10 you get a store credit of €1. You get a rewards voucher. And they had a huge sale there, and I was able to get tons of stuff for using all my rewards. I think for the amount of gear I got, I think I spent €42 on Friday, and I was able to buy a couple of extra troopers, Crocmaster that I didn't pick up at the time, and I wanted that new Hope head, and I wanted a whole new Chewbacca figure just because it has a different head that I don't have. So you won't get that from Hasbro Pulse. You'd only get that from your retailers.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they've done it because I'm guessing a lot of people just don't bother. I'd probably buy more G.I. Joe if it was more easily available. I can't be bothered to go to extreme lengths to get some of it, but just a Big Ben is not even like a crazy popular character, is he? Really, he's just like a B level character, and he's just sold out straight away.
No, because he came out very late in the line. So I never actually had a Big Ben growing up.
Yeah.
I think he came out late. But like when I saw what they'd done with him and they'd gone for the whole SAS look, like
Yeah.
they said in my video, like you remember we were kids. We saw those scenes from the Iranian embassy on every documentary, TV show, or news station for a long time, and you know the heroic efforts of the SAS is just encapsulated now into an action figure. So I don't. Did you collect Action Man, Rum?
Action Force, and I love the SA, like the black
Yeah.
SAS and the Action Force were like everyone loved those.
But
I didn't
that
really
was.
have Action Man. Action Man was a
No.
little bit before me, really. But
Oh, you're saying
Action
I'm old.
Force.
Okay, thanks.
No, I'm probably old. I'm probably older than you. I'm probably older than you.
So yeah, but I had a so you can imagine SAS wasn't really popular in Ireland back in the 1980s.
Yeah.
But I was over in Liverpool with my grandmother, and she used to take me over a couple of times a year to Liverpool, and I just spoiled rotten with toys. And I remember picking up an SAS Action Man, and I loved that figure. It was just so cool. And then then I got the Action Force SAS stuff in the smaller version. They were cool figures.
Yeah,
So
very cool.
when they did this guy, I just had to pick him up.
Yeah,
He's awesome.
Very cool.
he's cool. He's cool looking. Because you know, you need like I want you got to need him and the Desert Rat together from the Valaverse line. You see, you know, you got to match those boys up. I reckon.
Yep. And I even done a custom SAS beret for my Desert Rat
Oh,
figure.
nice.
So,
nice.
okay, look,
Very nice.
it's not the best paint job because I've bad eyes because I'm old, as you've alluded to. But yeah,
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Luna Girl's desperate to be probed again. I think. Once you've been see, just for some people, it's just the start. You just want more. Yeah, those Valaverse bloody are a pain as well trying to get over here because like the figures are already expensive, and then the shippings were crazy ridiculous. So that's a shame that they haven't really got. I think Kapow was maybe the one that stocks them.
No, so Kapow had wave 1.
Yeah.
And Oizarama had wave 2, and then pre-ordered for wave 3. And
then they Toys R Us messed everyone up, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah. Your man took a lot of my money, but anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a shame because Toys R Us they sold all the Build-A-Figure pieces individually as well, which was actually quite useful.
Yeah, it was. They were a great store for a long time. I'd used them for loads of stuff. So, yeah, it was just sad the way it went.
Right. What's that Robocop car called, John? Let's see what's going for on eBay on UK. Let's see what I can get it for.
All right.
Don't tell him, John. Don't tell him.
Robocop.
He has no room.
Robocop car. Let's have a look. Interceptor car. Robocop OCP. Kenner Job Lot. Robocop vintage. Oh wow. Oh, they do a van as well. Oh, that's the van that crazy drug dealer or his head gets smashed into and it bursts everywhere. Remember that scene with the van? And his head like blows up.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a really nice. Oh, it's 120 quid. Oh dear, that's a great job lot though. A load of stuff. There we go. Robo 1, unopened, 150 quid. Wow. Robo 1. you said they were good. They were pretty cheap.
What are you seeing?
Robo. Is it called Robo One? Yeah.
Yeah.
Robo One. You're better search than that. There's a lot of Diaclones coming up. That's the only one. There's a Kenner, isn't it? Kenner RoboCop. Is it Kenner? John?
Yeah.
Kenner RoboCop. I'm going to do Kenner RoboCop car and see what RoboCop. God, there aren't many.
Yeah, the ones I'm seeing on eBay, I didn't pay that much for it. I bought it at Bits and Buttons.
Orion Kenner RoboCop bundle. No, there's a car. I've got that Orion figure on card. So, there's a blue and white. Is there a blue and white cop car as well in the line?
Oh, I think there is. There might be a cop car. Yeah.
55 quid for the cop car and a load of figures. I think I've got the Ed 209. I bet you've got the Ed 209, haven't you?
No, I didn't.
Have you not got that?
No.
Nope. Ed 209. That's an Orion one, actually. The Ed 209. I think that's Orion. Oh no, there's a Kenner one.
There's a Kenner one. Yeah.
There's a Kenner one.
I think it says Ed 260, doesn't it?
Ed 260. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed 260. We lost Connor. He's back.
I
found a loose one. Vintage Robo. Oh no, it's the Orion one. Is it the Orion one? Police car Robo Ride. It's not that one, is it? It's not Robo Ride. Robo Cycle. Unopened, sealed in box, 50 quid. That's pretty good, isn't it? For sealed.
Yeah, still sealed.
Motorbike. Oh, Ultra Police Robo Jailer.
Yeah, there's a big van that you can stick,
70 quid.
70
quid, and the box is mint, and it's not even got the stickers on it. It's like absolutely mint. 70 quid for the Jailer. Bigger bundle.
Keep looking though. Don't pay the 150 or 200 or whatever some of these cars are going for. Just
tell you what,
because I mean mine seriously, it wasn't that much. It was like 50 or 59. Might have been like 59.99 or something. It wasn't that much.
Tell me you've got the vintage Kenner Robo helmet and blaster.
No.
That would be amazing.
The one that the kids wear?
Yeah. Oh, man, that thing looks amazing. Dino's got the Ed 209 vintage one. Logical Spox on the is that German coffee? The K Rug? The K Rig? I've got the Tassimo.
I think it is a German. It might be German, but it's like a coffee maker over here in the States that.
Yeah, I've got a Tassimo one, which is not as good, I don't think.
You plug those pods into and.
Yeah. Right, let's see what else. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah. You have to double up though to get like a decent cup out of it.
Oh, a full cup, yeah.
So it's a bit of a rip-off. Robo Jailer in the box, 90 quid. There's another Jailer here, a loose one. It's yellow, slightly 30 quid. That's the Jailer. There's plenty of Jailers.
He's eating the dog.
Oh, Robo 1. RoboCop Robo 1 armed pursuit car with cop figure. Is it blue and yellow? Blue and gold. Yours wasn't blue and gold.
No.
Is it blue and white?
Blue
This
and
is
white is
yellow.
what it should be. Yeah.
Oh, this is the white is like literally turned to yellow on this one. 15 quid, but no wonder it's properly yellowed. Oh, this is what I want. The Robocopter looks like Switchblade from Mask. The Robocopter. You got the Robocopter, John?
Yeah, that
You
was
got
in the video. The
That was in your
first
video.
RoboCop
Oh,
video.
you did that. Yeah, you.
That was the
bugger.
first RoboCop video
the
that you said
first
you
one.
couldn't watch because you were
Yeah,
like,
I couldn't watch it. Yeah, I've
buy
always
too
wanted
much
that thing.
stuff.
Yeah, 125 quid for a boxed Robocopter, and it properly looks like Switchblade. That thing's amazing.
It's got forward sweeping wings on it. Stuff. Yeah.
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 Oh, Jada Toys Light Robocop car, 200 quid. Wow. Yeah, there aren't many of the Robo ones about. There aren't many, I tell you. I'm gonna have a look out in the NEC for a Robo one.
Yeah.
There aren't
Look,
many. There aren't
look
many.
around. Don't. Because seriously,
There
I
aren't
bought
many.
mine I think I got it at Bits and Buttons, and it was 50. It was around that 50 or 59 maybe. So.
There's a sealed one, properly mint, 150 quid. But you don't want a sealed one. Like if you get a vehicle, you want to be able to get the vehicle.
Yeah,
out.
mine the box was already opened, so I just
Yeah, you don't want a sealed one. It's just,
and whoever
you just
had it
want-
had already put it together and put the stickers on, so it was
I went to invest in an Nespresso machine when I moved in with Josh. I love Nespresso. That bloody George Clooney, like, I bet you they're not very good, but everyone just thinks of George Clooney. Like, you're getting a taste of George Clooney.
I have one of those in my office at work.
Are they actually good? Are they
Yeah,
good?
they're
Are
actually
they,
not bad.
Is it?
Yeah, they're not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not bad. I mean,
I thought you
they're
meant
better
you had a
than
George
they're
Clooney.
better than the coffee pot in the break room. Let's put it that way. So
Dino says he shows off his Ed 209 in his room tour videos 6 or 7. Well, to be honest, I've given up on Dino's room tour videos because he left it unfinished. He hasn't finished
He did.
them.
Yeah.
Like so proper letdown. So
Yeah.
It was a cliffhanger. Wait for season
I know.
2.
word of advice, everyone out there: if you've not seen the Geek Strong room tour videos, I would protest. Hold off starting because he hasn't
Thumbs down
concluded. So don't start from one. You'll only be left disappointed. You'll be left hanging. You know, it will be
Yeah, he
like
really needs to finish the room tour stuff.
yeah, it's like you've gone on a date and you want a promise, and then it it doesn't, things don't work out the way that there was suggested. So quite it could be a disappointing walk home for you. So that's I see he started another channel yet, and he hasn't even finished his room tour videos. It's like, well, where's your priorities? Second channels, or looking after your fans that are on your first channel that are waiting for you to finish your room tour series. So disappointing. Yeah, Rolo, unsubbing. I can understand. I can understand the sentiment.
hashtag unsub.
Yeah.
When he's busy, he is the #1 MC for the Jeopardy show.
Kind of is. Yeah.
I think he's number 2. I think that's confirmed number 2. Mr. Connor, number 2. He's number 2. Very much number 2. That's right, Rolo. I can understand the sentiment. All right. So I think we might be. Oh, who's this? Oh, here we go. Is everyone strapped in? Is everyone strapped in?
No.
Put your seatbelts on. Put your seatbelts on. Strap in.
Hey,
Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Hey,
good,
right.
good to see.
Come on,
appreciate it.
get it out. Get it out.
There
Get it out. Yeah.
That's not 24 inches.
That's not the 18-incher, though. Where's the 18-incher?
he
Yeah,
is. He's
look,
right here.
we can raise you on that one. Where's the 18-incher?
So I
Here's
was
my
going to
12-incher.
post something, but no, it's fine. It's fine. I got
Here's
it.
the
I'm
12-incher.
here. So I kind of cover up my stuff here. So we're gonna pull it out. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm pulling it out. I'm pulling it out.
Oh,
Right
you've
in front of
got it as
me.
well.
Oh, he's got to blow it up.
Yeah, you've got it as well. I've seen those. I've seen those.
See that? 18
Yes.
inches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting one of those. All right, I'm getting one now for eBay.
No, this is the best part right here. I pull out the card and look what's behind
They face right into it. Yeah.
it. All right, here we go.
That is beautiful. That is
It
absolutely
is. It's
beautiful.
the work of art.
That is a thing of.
Look at all that blobby.
Oh, I hope you're.
Oh,
Oh,
it's in his back. Oh gosh. All right. There we go.
yes, yes. I need to give him the screen for this. I need to give him the screen for this. Hold on.
Josh
Hold
is
on.
hired.
This deserves to go. There we go.
Josh, don't faint. Don't faint.
Oh my god.
Oh God, no, bloody, no.
Wow.
Check this out.
This is crazy. Wow.
It's beautiful.
This
That's
is,
beautiful.
it's something.
Look at how big he is.
Oh, he's beautiful.
He's
Beautiful.
massive.
Oh,
God.
oh, he's good. He's good. He is a good one. Oh, so good.
I think that
He's
officially
so
makes
good.
Josh the #1 Mr. Blobby collector in the community.
Oh, yeah. At least in the U.S. At least in the U.S. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Josh. Look,
So there
we're
you go.
going. We're going Blobby, and we're also going Care Bears.
Mhm.
We're also
If you're
going Care
cheating.
Bears around there.
You got a head start. I lost 2 of my blobbies
Yes.
in the mail. I'm having to track it down.
By the way, we're also collecting Pervy Johns. If anyone sees
Yeah.
Pervy Johns, Bazza got 2 Pervy Johns this week at the car boot sale.
Nice.
Two. Yeah, he got a variation. He got Pervy John variations.
There's so
we're
many
all-
clones, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow. Josh, I'd just like to say, on behalf of the Monkey-Lizard army, we're proud of you. We're really proud of you.
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
You've outdone yourself there with that one, and
Oh, that's all. It's all Shanti. She got it for me. So it was to make up for her torching blobby. So it broke my heart so much.
Well, she's done us both a service there because
did, yeah.
because also Shanti is responsible for, and there we go. Look, the blobby mug. Look at the blobby
Yes,
mug.
I must have one of those now. So
Wow.
it's fine. It's on the list. It's cool.
One of
I got to get
the
this annual first though, so that we can read it together.
Yes, blobby fits perfectly into the mug. By the way, you get
Oh,
one of those
hell
blobbies. I've got there's 3 of these blobbies around here now. These ones, they're just multiplying. But yeah, it fits perfectly. It's perfectly. So there you
Beautiful.
go. Thank you, Shanti.
It's a work of art.
See, I think Shanty's proven the rule there. There were some people saying that Blobby puts off special lady friends, but I think we've seen
No.
today that's not
It's
the case.
the opposite. No.
The opposite.
Yeah.
He is sexual tyrannosaurus.
Mm-hmm.
Sexual tyrannosaurus.
He turns them on.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think anyone that saw Cat last night,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she was.
Yeah, apparently he was turning her on too. So
Yeah, I think so. I think that was what was going on
The pheromones were definitely working
for sure, and the chloroform.
in the chloroform. Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. Well. Hey, Miss Detty. See,
Hey,
look.
Dad.
Hey,
See, look.
Hey, Miss Daddy.
See, look. Hey.
She sensed Blobby's presence.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This is the way. This is the way. This is the
Those
way.
eyes. Can't deny that. It's the face only a mother could love.
So looking forward to doing the Blobby story. You know, the Blobby backstory.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm
beautiful
interested in seeing what that's about.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. We'll make that happen for sure. So what else you been up to, Josh? How you been? You been busy?
Man, just working. I was supposed to be off yesterday. That's why I missed the shenanigans. And it sucks too because I actually have puzzles to build. But no, I've been working a lot, just transitioning to the new job and all that. Shanti left, so I'm distraught, trying to build my fluids back up.
Well, you were left. Well, bone dry. I mean, that's, to be honest. I mean,
yeah.
New job, Josh. Is it a similar gig?
No, I mean, well, sort of yes and no. I mean, before I was doing cinema management, and I mean, yes, you deal with the public and the staff and everything, but you also, the big part of it is managing the facility. And so basically I've transitioned to property management where I'm managing multiple facilities, but I don't have to deal with all the other headaches. So it's kind of nice. I mean, I've got a couple of office buildings that I oversee and a whole like shopping center with a brewery and a winery and a bunch of other stuff in it. So it's pretty cool.
Busy times.
Cool.
Walk around like Snyder from back in the day with a bunch of keys hanging off of me. So, but yeah, it's cool. It's a nice gig. I really enjoy it. It's just been a different transition because I'm going from, weekend work and holidays and late nights and early mornings to 9 to 5 Monday through Friday kind of work, and it's an interesting transition. I'm just really tired. At like 8 o'clock, I'm ready for bed. I feel old.
Oh, you'll get there.
Why is Blobby being patted down by the police and that?
Yeah. I've got something else to show you. I don't know if you've seen this. I've got something else to show you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Blobby. That's some graphics of when the police targeted Blobby. He's innocent. Well, I don't know if he's innocent, to be honest. So,
Well, that's
probably not. Probably actually not. Probably not. So I'll just retract that comment. But check this out. Check this out. You'll like this. You're gonna like this. Just gonna go big for 1 second. You're gonna like this. Let's move this out of the way a little bit. There's some room.
Yeah, we like when you go big. Oh my goodness, what is this? Is this a piece of art?
This is Blobby Jr. on canvas. Blobby Jr. on canvas.
On canvas.
Yep.
That's
wow.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
And hold on a minute. That's Blobby Jr. And then There is Mrs. Blobby.
Oh my god.
Mrs. Blobby, who is actually, by the way, this is actually Blobby cross dressing, by the way.
Yeah.
But we're woke. We're woke around here. Blobby's woke.
Mhm.
So
Live and let live. Live and let
then-
live.
yeah, and then there's Blobby.
Blobby himself.
Blobby.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Were
Yeah.
these custom or is this just something that's out there?
This is. I will send you the link. It's an artist in England. I forgot what her name is. But she does loads of stuff, and these were not expensive either. Actually, if I'll find the link and I'll share it with everyone.
Please.
Because she does all kinds of other pop culture-y stuff. Can't remember what her name is, but yes. So
Those are going to be hung above my bed. Just
yeah.
Dante knows.
Yeah.
Put them on the ceiling.
Yes, right on the ceiling up above the bed.
Yeah.
So just wake up to their smiling faces every morning.
Look at that.
He has to look forward to.
That's going to put me in the mood for sure.
Right. So I think we're coming to the end of the stream today. Really,
Okay.
it was. We did do 9 hours last night, and I'll be honest, we saw a different side to a couple of members of the community that we've not seen before.
It's eye-opening.
Not going to go. It was eye-opening. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but that footage is still available for those that want to see it. It does always fly by. It really does. Barbie. We haven't got onto Barbie yet. We've got to do the Care Bears thing first. So I hate to think if we had Barbie. I hate to think what Blobby would do to Barbie anyway. To be honest, could be dangerous.
They're both into pink, so
Yeah, it could be dangerous. So I'm not sure we want to go there. I need to see this Blobby again before I need to get a glimpse of the majesty of 8 inches of inflatable Blobby. I think you've outdone me there, to be honest. I think your Blobby wins.
you can just sort of sit on my shoulder.
That's a good Blobby.
Yeah.
And he's you can deflate him and inflate him anywhere, can't you? You know.
Yeah, I can keep Blobby in my pocket and whip him out at any moment. So
I just hope that I don't know why, but I've got images of love making scenes and surprise introductions of inflatable friends. Yeah. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Come on, everyone. Let's call it a day. Let's go and
Blobby, Mr. Blobby. It's singing our
it gets
way
stuck
out.
in your head.
It does. It really does. Thank you everybody for joining us. You guys are awesome. You guys are the Monkey-Lizard Army. Please smash the like button. Leave us a friendly comment. Subscribe to all of the channels of everyone that's been involved in the stream, but also in the chats. Josh, the Sith Care Bear on the Pop of My Culture channel. Chip Gatler, aka Chip Ganassi, the White Shadow. Super John from the Super Awesome Geek Show. Fuller's Figures, aka Connor with one N. From Dublin.
Yeah.
And everyone else that's in the chat, you guys are all awesome. We love you. We will be back. What's going on this week? Anything good going on this week that anyone wants to pimp before we call the stream a day? Anyone?
I'm going to have a video posting about an awesome RoboCop car.
Oh yeah. You are.
Probably tomorrow it'll post.
Very good.
I'm going to do a live stream later. We're going to read through all these legal agreements that come with each action figure. I think it'll be quite interesting. I think everyone should join in and find out exactly what you're signing up for.
You got to read each and every one, not just.
Mhm. Oh my lord.
That's funny. That's funny.
I got nothing.
We got nothing. We got nothing.
I'm gonna
I
watch
posted
it.
a couple
We're-
new videos,
Yeah.
so I'm good to go for another
We're
month.
done. We're done. I think we're done. We're done for the weekend, I think. Oh yes.
Oh, I'm-
sorry. Gee,
I'm
good
recording
point.
later with Brett to do another Alien show, so gotta keep going on over at Brett's channel, Collecting with Cool there, right? And listen to us
Yeah.
talk about aliens and Bigfoot and Atlantis and
Those two are in
Whatever
their
else.
element over there on that. John is literally
No doubt.
John has literally
No doubt.
found John's found his place in life there, I think.
Mhm.
We've been waiting for the super awesome science show. I think this is the precursor to that.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But thanks, Chief. Also reminded me, Monkey-LiZaRD Hangout is back now every Monday, and tomorrow, poor old Pete from the PGM show is entering the lair. So so join in 8 p.m. UK time, and Salacious is looking to expand this out. So if you've not been on Hangout yet, DM me and you want to come on, DM me because I'm trying to fill up a schedule up until Christmas. So right, let's go and we've got love making to do, peeps. We've got love making to do.
Let's get out of here.
So remember, Blobby is for life. Blobby is life.
For love making.
Blobby is for love making as well.
Blobby, 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 blobby.
Goodbye, everyone.
Some things just have to be said to all the monkey lovers out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true. We're very good